Italian partisans who had captured the couple as they attempted to flee to Switzerland. The 61-year-old deposed former dictator of Italy was established by his German allies as the figurehead of a puppet government in northern Italy during the German occupation toward the close of the war. As the Allies fought their way up the Italian peninsula, defeat of the Axis of Powers all but certain, Mussolini considered his options. Not wanting to fall into the hands of either the British or the Americans, and knowing that the communist partisans who had been fighting the remnants of roving Italian fascists, soldiers, and thugs in the north would try him as a war criminal, he settled on escape to a neutral country. He and his mistress made it to the Swiss border, only to discover that the guards had crossed over to the partisan side. Knowing they would not let him pass, he disguised himself in a Luftwaffe coat and helmet, hoping to slip into Austria with some German soldiers. His subterfuge proved incompetent, and he and Petacci were discovered by partisans and shot. Their bodies then transported by truck to Milan, where they were hung upside down and publicly displayed for revilement by the masses. Also on this day, under American Revolution, Colonel McIntosh writes to Washington, 1776. Under automotive, Ferruccio Lamborghini, born 1916. Under Civil War, Union general who advocated for black troops is born 1810. Under Cold War, U.S. troops land in the Dominican Republic 1965. Under crime, J.C. Dugard's kidnappers plead guilty 2011. Under disaster, gas pipeline explodes in South Korea 1995. Under general interest, mutiny on the HMS Bounty 1789. De Gaulle resigns as leader of France 1969. Red Army faction trial ends 1977. Port Arthur massacre in Australia 1996. Under Hollywood, Comcast abandons bid to buy Disney 2004. Under literary, T.S. Eliot accepts a job at Faber and Faber Publishers